Hello, this is Elle, and thank you so much for jumping on, whether or not this is on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you are. Say hello, tell me how your day is doing. And today I did a post all about showing up and being love, and so that's what I'm wanting to do, and just share a little bit on physical and emotional pain. So physical pain we feel in our body, right? Emotional pain doesn't have a location. So when we're talking about our something that's going on physically within us, we tend to go and see a GP and see our doctor and ask our doctor, there's something wrong with me. I'm feeling a pain in my stomach or my left foot and I don't know why. And when we have these physical pains that we don't know the cause of, we haven't fallen over or had something fall on us or tripped on something, we just have a pain. Now often I will have a client come to me and they've got pain in their neck, and I ask them, who is the pain in your neck? And sure enough, it's their spouse or their boss or somebody in their life that's causing them stiffness, and as the good old saying goes, they're a pain in the neck. And so when we are talking about physical pain, it has a place, but emotional pain doesn't. And emotional pain can, again, cause physical pain when we're not listening to our body and we're not taking action to what is going on subconsciously. Now, our emotions are stored physically, as we know, and then until they get to the point that the body will actually tell us that something's going on, a lot of it is starting in here. And so when it comes to our mind, we do have the tools that we can change our thought patterns and overcome these. But pain is good because it's showing us that something is wrong, whether or not it's a thought pattern that we're having about ourselves, or it is something that has physically happened to us that is causing pain as well. Now there's many different ways, and we can, like I said, go to the GP and go down the pharmaceutical industry, or you can take a holistic approach. Now holistic approaches to me are doing things that are a little bit outside of the norm. And so for me, daily practices are yoga, meditation, havening, journaling, gratitude. It is taking time out for myself to, sit with Mother Nature or catch up with a friend and just being still. It's, having a conversation with a friend and purely listening to what the person is saying. So often we are, with physical pain and emotional pain, we're ignoring the signals that we're getting. And then these signals are leading to more and more suffering and pain coming upon us. Often enough, you can find that cancer of the bowel is led to really holding on to our traumas and holding on to what's going on and what's been going on in our life. And when we don't let go of these, it turns into dis-ease, which when we are having any dis-ease in any area of our life, it's uncomfortable, and the body then is trying to fight it, and then cancer is created. Now, this isn't a talk on cancer, and I'm not a specialist in cancer, but there are people out there that do specialize in holistic approaches. Now, one thing that you can do to change your emotional energy and your emotional pain is connecting to the thoughts that you're having on a regular basis. What are the thoughts and the communication that you're having with yourself? How do you feel about yourself? Right? Write it down. Grab a pen, grab a paper, and just write down how you're currently feeling about yourself. Do you get sad over really minor things that usually wouldn't upset you or wouldn't upset another person? What has brought you this fear that you're having about doing this thing, or about heights, or about sharks? Where has that fear come from, and where is it either mentally taking up? I saw a quote last night. It was make sure that your thoughts are like tenants in your mind, and make sure that they're either paying enough rent or that they're worthy of being there. And I think that really sums it up. So who are you having rent space in your mind, and how is that leading to physical and emotional pain that you're having? I've had a client recently who came to me who had a rosacea on her face, and so a really, red rash. If you put cream on it, it makes it worse. If you don't put cream on it, it makes it really flaky. And so there was really a no win-win situation for her. And when we got talking about it, she said that she'd had this rash for 16 years. That is a really long time, and this rash was stopping her from being seen and stopping her from going out and meeting new people. And so for her, we went back to what it was happening when the rash first started, and she was in a divorce and separating from her partner. And so with this, he had said a lot of nasty things to her and really made her feel really unlovable. And when we went back in and changed those memories that she had and those thoughts that she had about herself, the rash went away. Now, this is probably about 2 to 3 months ago now, although I said it was recent, and I suppose that still is recent, but it still hasn't come back. And this woman really has a new lease on life. I've had clients with endometriosis who are experiencing so much pain, and after a couple of sessions, the pain has gone away and there's no more symptoms of the endometriosis. So when we are healing this, we get to heal all of this. And feeling good is our birthright. Feeling good is what God intended us to feel. So I hope that this message has helped. We're not given a rule book on how to live life and how we can be our own healers. But I hope that this has helped, and if you could share this, if it resonated, or like and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it, because together we get to help and heal and give courage to more people to make change in their life. My name is Elle Louise McBride, and it's really an honor to be here and to be able to share my gifts with the world. So thank you so much for tuning in. So much light, love, and curiosity. Stay tuned for more.